J. Cole's new song, Diss 2, Track 2, is not good. It's actually amazing, and I can't help but talk about some of the lines he drops within this song. This song is a really great example of how you can stay simplistic but complex within the same exact song. The concept he uses about rapping his life in reverse is something very complex and difficult to do, and paying homage to Nas' Rewind. He opens this song with a very powerful line. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse, is just reversing everything. He's starting off basically dying. This next line had me absolutely flabbergasted. The tears rise to the sides of their faces and into their eyes. It's such an excellent example of how something so simply said could be so vivid of a picture. And then we have this next line, which as a soon-to-be father really put things into perspective and make me think quite a bit. He says, watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth. You're sitting there watching the thing that comes into life, the thing that you created with the person you love, that you're choosing to spend the rest of your life with, is now coming into your life. But in reverse, that child is now leaving or fading out of your life. And to think about that in that perspective is just really insane to me. And it's crazy how something so simplistic can make you think on such a deep level. And then he has this last line that stuck out like a sore thumb that absolutely blew a lot of people away, because I think a lot of people out there can resonate with this on a very deep level. And that's, I watch my father walk back into my life and it clears up the hurt. This is another perspective on wishful thinking, as something that, of course, a lot of people out there deal with and want very much, very deeply, is actually happening in the time of reverse. So it kind of gives this sense of sacrifice and gain, essentially working the same way that life would go as it's moving forward. This is one of those really great songs for people aspiring to be lyricists, to go listen to, really study, pay attention to, because it's easy to grasp, but it also paints a very vivid picture. And I also want to mention how he stays within the same rhyme pocket the entirety of the song, which is also incredibly difficult to do because you start running out of words to say. This song is the epitome of what I mean by hip-hop can make you a better lyricist, and I stand hard on my statement that you should go and listen to hip-hop, dissect it, break it down, and really read the lyrics that are being said, because it is going to influence your vocabulary, your rhyme schemes, your rhythm, your cadence, and it's going to teach you some sort of metaphor and how to paint a picture using those metaphors. So go listen to Diss 2 Track 2 by J. Cole, and don't forget to hit that follow button for more lyrical breakdowns like this.